Welcome back to Armored Combat America. This is a little thing we're doing here. Gonna make a couple pells. Don't know if I'm gonna make several to like have here for training whenever I'm not with the team, or or what. So this is just kind of my two first experimental ones. But I'm gonna stack them up, bolt them together, and see how it goes. Heaviest to lightest from bottom to top, and go from there. And we'll see what it looks like. I will be cutting in and out and showing you guys what the plan is with it. Got some ideas on how I want it to work, but local tire shops usually give these away for free 99. Mine do anyway down here in Texas. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Some of y'all have some funny rules where they can't do stuff like that. So don't hold me to it if you can't. I'm sorry if your state's got funny restrictions. But unload these, stack and play around with them, and I will pick up from there. Be right back. All right, what I've done is largest to smallest. And now what I'm gonna do is take every other one and make two different stacks. That way they're kind of evenly base, largest to smallest on top, and they're gonna be pretty close to equal size. So we'll see how that goes. Just kind of working with what I got. All right, as you can see, we got them, just went back and forth, got them stacked up. They're about the same height. My truck has a 6-foot bed, so two lines of those ends up being, not 6 feet because just difference in everything stacking together. Now you got weight compressing them down. You probably fit 6 foot worth if you were lucky and kind of wanted to beat the crap out of it. That was just 2 rows in the bed of the truck. I do want them a little taller, just because your average fighter is going to be closer to 6 foot, and whatever. But for now, this will work. So now let's see if I can bolt these things together and see how they work. All right, first part of the bottom of the stack is done. Here's your hardware that I'm using. Get longer than that. This is like 1 inch, get 1.5 inches so you can get through the rubber, clamps it down. And I'm using lock nuts. Will be 1 washer on each side. And of course, this is stuff that I use for other stuff that I just had laying around. So it wasn't intended for this. It does need longer hardware. But now this, throw these down, you can see 2 tires, this is gonna happen all the way up, is they're stuck together now. And it's 3 points of contact for the hardware. Inside you've got, if you can see it, probably not, there's one here, and so on and so forth. So outside you do 1, 2, 3 points of contact. Stack them together, drill inside, bolt it, same thing, rinse and repeat. You're gonna do that all the way up. And then I've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times 3, 15 more holes. It's like, what did I come up with? 70, I can't remember. I was trying to math it up for y'all. It was like 21 pieces of hardware for 21 bolts, 21 nuts, and that's if you used 8 tires. That ends up being almost 6 foot high. And then, so it'd be 42 washers. So there's your idea for that. And this is 3/8 hardware as far as diameter, and do 1.5 inches. So let me keep going with this and you'll see where it goes, and I'll probably beat the hell out of it with either, I'm gonna use a practice pipe that's overly heavy so it makes my other stuff normal. And then I'll practice with my axe that I built in the first video that you saw. So be back in a minute. Okay, I was wondering if this was gonna be an issue. I got everything stacked up, went to test drive it. Didn't want to test drive it on film just because I wanted to see what it would do. And first hit with my big practice pipe that I'm using that's oversized, actually knocked out 2 washers pulled through the sidewall. So I was hoping that those washers would be good enough. They're not. So I'm going to go right now to the hardware store and I'm going to grab more than enough washers of larger diameter, try it again, see where that goes. We'll see. I might even just get longer hardware so I can get pretty stupid with it, because it needs to be able to survive a lot of abuse. So, all right, stay tuned. All right, so there it is. It's done. I'll whack it here in a minute with my first ever rendition of an axe. But I was using these little guys with this 3/8 bolt, 1 inch long, and the washer ain't much. And like I said, I went to smack it around and popped out. So this is the new bolt, 1.5 inches in length, 3/8 diameter. And then I stacked between all that so it wouldn't pull out the new washer that is, I think, 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. I think it's 1.5 inches, 1.5 inch diameter. So this is stacked in a manner that it just kind of gives extra support since it's kind of a thin little piece there. So that's how it is. One washer on top of the other. Same thing on the other side. Big washer, small washer, and then the lock nut. So there's that. And so far went pretty good. I marked it when I took it apart. I did the line and then which number the tire was so that all my random drill holes are in the same location. So cut film real quick, set this up so I can swing my axe and you can see what it does. All right. There's my nifty axe, Irish axe of Gaslow. Anyway, there's that. I've wrapped it, got a little bit of grip tape, but so far, you see, it's got its desire to come back. Yeah, you can knock it over like anything. Don't know if I'll put some weight in the base, but on top, of course, top should be an issue. So, can't say I'm mad about that. So your cross check, not too bad. I have pants on that will allow me to get my foot up much higher than that right now. I can get my foot up this high pretty easy with something that's not restrictive, but so far, there we go, see that one pulled out. So it's working pretty good, but clearly I need an even bigger washer. So if you can find a big enough washer, this will work perfect. But I made a trip to the store, got these bigger washers, still not quite good enough. So I will redo this again. I figure probably a 2-inch, probably a 2.5-inch washer. This thing would be fine. So I'm tired now. I was wondering if it was going to do what it did. So the design overall is nice because I can bring it with me to go practice with my team. Roll it out. If we've got people that aren't kitted up and want to beat on stuff, it'll work pretty well for that. So yeah, there's that. And otherwise, can't really complain about it. So yeah, any questions, comments, whatever. I might just cut out something out of some plate and that'll double as a washer and this thing will be fine. But as you can see where I'm at, grab one more tire here. I know that it'll be where I want it. That's it right there. This is where I want it at. So it's close to 6 foot tall. You know, definitely seems like it would still be just fine. If it is too top heavy, I'd take off one tire. But hopefully that's useful, even though we know it didn't work because the washers are still pulling through. It pulled through the first attempt on the last one, so a little bit bigger washer and this thing will be fine. So, all right, hopefully something you can, you guys that have a stack of tires laying around and want to hit them in a manner like this, there you go. And then I'm sure 2 people, if they wanted to, they'll pick that up, roll it around, do what they got to do. Flip that up into the back of the truck pretty easy if you're not a little small pro person. All right, check y'all out next time. All right, hit it. Bonus footage. Go ahead, hit it. There you go, keep going. Got the proper training attire, the flip-flops. Go, hit it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hit it. Go, 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 go. Again. 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 Chop it down. Go ahead. You getting tired yet? No. No? Keep going. There you go. Good job. Keep going. Oh, oh. I get you work. I mean, a good workout partner here. Good job, Bubba.
I'm tired.
All right, it's where you want to be. Say bye.